much for coming out. I have to say, this is the perfect weather for an outdoor show for a big fat pregnant lady. Oh, I was dreading the show, like the heat, not the actual show. But I am, like you said, my husband and I were expecting our second baby, and he is really, really hoping that this one's a boy, and I'm really hoping this one's his. So, if y'all could cross your fingers for me. I'm loving this weather because my first baby, this is how smart I am. We moved to Houston when I was in my third trimester in July. Yeah, to the third floor of an apartment complex. I'm used to like Dallas humidity. I'm not used to Houston humidity. And my little old neighbor, she's so cute. She's like, no, sweetheart, see the sweat? It's good for you. It moisturizes your skin. No offense, but I'll take dry skin over no cleavage sweat any day of the week. And she's like, oh, well, see, I have a remedy for that. Put a little flour underneath your boobies. Are you kidding me? It's 350 degrees outside. Give me 10 minutes and I'm making biscuits. You serious? My husband, he wants this one to be a boy so bad. We actually went and had a sonogram this week, and he freaked. He's like, woohoo, it is a boy, and what a boy. I'm like, that's the umbilical cord, stupid. Calm down. I have a 3-year-old at home right now. I see some kids, but how many parents do we have here tonight that don't have their kids with them? I was about to say, you better be excited. I love my son, but I lied and said that this show was in Jersey, and I left 5 days ago. I've been sleeping in the parking garage. Love you, baby. Mama's driving. Just hit Nevada. Lord. My husband and I, we're older parents, too. My husband, he's actually more than a decade older than me. So I introduced him as my husband, and he introduces me as his retirement plan. But he forgets about the age difference sometimes, and so he'll say things like, so, what would you have done if I came up and hit on you back in school? I would have told my teacher. We would have had your van towed, pervert. You kidding me? And this year's actually our 10-year wedding anniversary. You don't have to clap, it's not that great. We met in kind of a unique way. We met online, and have any of y'all, don't lie, any of y'all ever tried online dating? Did you really? A lot of you. What site did you use? Or was it something weird like Craigslist or Auto Trader? Something weird? No, what site did you use for real? POF? Okay, see, I don't judge what anyone says. I was in Arkansas, somebody said Pet Finder. I'm not pointing fingers. He was looking for somebody that was bad. So, I'm not judging. People always ask me, they're like, oh my gosh, did you use eHarmony? Y'all, eHarmony is $50 a month. I wanted love, but not that bad. We met on don'tdiealone.com. That junk is $5 for 4 years. You don't find love after that. They're like, I don't know what to tell you. Get some cats, fatty. I don't know. Online dating, though, it changes the whole dating dynamic. Because, like, you go on a regular first date, and your biggest concern, ladies, is, like, what you're going to wear. You go on your first date with someone you meet from the internet, and your biggest concern becomes whether or not your cell phone will get reception from the trunk of his car. I was so scared. I only knew one other girl that had ever met someone from the internet, and she ended up in a freezer. No, I don't know that it was a freezer, but I haven't seen her in, like, 5 years. And the guy had a mustache. We all know there are only 3 types of people on the planet with mustaches, and that's perverts, pirates, and menopausal women. Just realized this gentleman in the blue has a mustache. You got a boat parked out there? I can do the joke about menopausal women without fear of repercussions because Mother Nature's gift to me on my 32nd birthday was the sprouting of my first chin hair. What? Yes, you're welcome, fellas. And lady, don't lie. Pretend the men aren't here. How many of you, be honest, have at least one crazy wild hair somewhere on your face? I need more hands than that. I got some liars. I saw you from the side. I'm not here to judge. I call mine the Lone Ranger. You never see it till you're like, it's 10 feet long. You're shutting it in car doors. Driving down the road, you hear. You're like, I'm getting terrible gas mileage. What is that? And you get to the stoplight, and what do? Like, oh, I'm plucking this bad boy. God forbid you have fingernails. It's not coming out. You're just curling it. You're like, oh, well, at least it's cute. I'll slap a bow on it, and I'll rock it. My husband, he's obsessed with Duck Dynasty. He wants to grow a beard so bad. I'm like, baby, I had one in high school. They're overrated. You're not going to like it. But going back to how we met, I told you we met online. So I was like petrified because when I was single and dating, I could only attract complete and total weirdos. Like men and women, how many of you here tonight could only attract total weirdos? That always happens. Like 3 people raise their hand and everyone else stares at me like, I'd clap, but they're with me. He's loud as heck. Well, that laughs that loud, I'd think he would have a mustache. I had total weirdos. And the thing is, I don't know how to be sexy. I don't know how to flirt. This is no lie. I was out not too long ago. I had a guy come up to me, and he sniffed me. And he goes, you smell intoxicating. What is that scent? Now, I don't know how to be cute. I'm like, brisket? I don't know. Love being pregnant because I'm fat to begin with, and I'm really good at lying, but I'm really bad at math. So people ask me, they're like, how far along are you? I'm like, 8 months. When do you do? February. Just rub the belly. I'm not so big that I can't still rock my Spanx. Yes. We got any ladies here tonight wearing your Spanx? Don't worry. I'm not going to judge you. I saw a couple of you coming out of the porta potty trying to shimmy back into them, so I know you're lying. Because getting them on is fine, but getting them off is like trying to shimmy out of a toddler's bathing suit. Like if you're a skinny girl, you're a guy, you don't know what Spanx are, it's a sausage casing for a fat girl. It's these real tight underwear. You pull them all the way up. They suck you in. They push you up. I'm an A cup. This is back fat. You're welcome, mustache man. You're welcome, husband's boss. I do. If you don't know what Spanx are, you can go. You can pick you up a pair at any local Lane Giant. These actually, I lied. They aren't real Spanx. Real Spanx are like $50. I got mine at Walmart. They're a knockoff. I think they're called Whoopins. Like, whatever. Husband and I, like I said, we've been married 10 years, and like we're at the comfort level in our marriage now. Like, how many of you have been married, we'll say more than 5 years? Yes? How many of you are single, newlyweds, dating? Yeah. See, you probably still try. Yeah, look at she's shimmying it. Psh. I don't shimmy unless I'm getting out of my Spanx. We realize you first get married, you're dating, you get ready to go somewhere, you're like, oh my gosh, where are we going? Is it dressy or casual? Now he takes me out and I'm like, ugh. Oh my God, where are we going? Do I have to put on a bra or get out of the car? Luckily, though, he usually takes me to Waffle House, so I don't have to wear a bra. Like, if the waitress ain't gonna wear one, neither am I. I didn't realize when we got married that I was also marrying this, like, avid wannabe hunter. This is Texas. How many of y'all guys here are into hunting? A couple of you? Yes. I call my husband a wannabe hunter because the only thing that he's successfully shot in 4 years is himself. And that's when we were hunting Easter eggs. But I think he makes it too difficult. And, like, first of all, I don't know, like, ladies, if you knew this, do you know that to attract the deer to you, you're supposed to pour deer pee on yourself? I know that's nasty, and it's expensive. Last year, we were at Walmart buying our deer pee because we got that kind of money. And a little tiny bottle is $10. I'm like, baby, we're in a recession. I'll pee on you for $5. And I'll poop on you for $9. I'm a lady. Before I finish up and get out of here, they were talking about how I run a breast cancer organization, and that's true. I run an organization called Check Your Cupcakes. And what that is I hold breast cancer fundraisers and benefit shows around the country and donate the proceeds to various local breast cancer organizations. And to date, I've raised just a little over $11,000, so I'm really proud of that. And thank you. And we have a huge emphasis on early detection, primarily educating young girls 30 and under on the importance of self-exams, because most people consider breast cancer an old lady disease. So I have an online campaign on Facebook, and so far we've had over 5,000 young women take the pledge and watch the videos to learn how to do a monthly self-exam. So we're really proud, and hopefully with all that, if we can just save one life, it's worth it. But if you want to find out more and you're rich like me and have a computer, you can go to checkyourcupcakes.com. You can find out more, have an online store and all that. I'll leave you guys with this. So I told you how my husband and we met online. Well, I was like so petrified. So we had this whole system set up. Like when you said you tried online dating, and you did y'all meet in a public place first? Where did you meet? At where? A restaurant? See, that's what we did. I was like, we're meeting at a public place. I'm bringing a friend. You're bringing a friend. I gave my friend 3 photos that I deemed appropriate to give to the news crews in the event that I went missing. They were photoshopped, so I was like 30 pounds lighter. Like, they won't recognize me if they find me floating in a river, but I'm going to look good on the side of a milk carton. So beforehand, we were both sitting in our car, and I'm sitting there and I'm praying. I'm like, please don't be a serial killer. Please don't be a serial killer. And he later admitted that he was in his car going, please don't have a wiener. Please don't have a wiener. I'm Michelle. Thank you guys so much.